Through technical assistance and many times spiritual assistance from two authorities on these instruments, Mr. Andrew Barron and Mr. Mike Buffington. Mike is the gentleman that actually builds these reproduction antennas, which these are on Woody. They were missing when we acquired the instrument. Andrew is probably the leading authority on maintenance of these instruments. He does all the maintenance for all the institutions in the world that have such an instrument. He was the gentleman that repaired coils. Now, Ed told you about that. There was a little reason why. Sometime during Woody's life, he had a visitor. Little Mousy decided to move in. And the Mousy stored his acorns inside both of the coils, the pitch coil here and the volume coil over there. During that process, while munching on his acorns, the little Mousy decided that he would try some of the fine wire on the coils and digested part of that as well. The coils were sent to New Mexico, where Andrew very meticulously unwound the coils and repaired them. A lot of work. So the integrity of the coils, again, they're all original. They were very carefully, hi there, Bogey. They were very carefully rewound to maintain the integrity of the instrument. During that process, there were tests done, and Andy was very shocked because, as Ed mentioned before, quality assurance was not the thing with these instruments. And for some reason, Woody was built with an extraordinary set of coils. And Woody sounds much different than a lot of the other instruments of its type that still exist today. Each instrument has its own tonality. And you're going to hear Woody, and Woody has a very, very special tone. Woody can sound very much like a cello. A lot of the other instruments have a very strong electronic sound. Again, Woody is a special instrument. Andrew Barron, when Ed, this was a long process. Besides getting it to squawk and make noise, we had to have Ed come in and give us feedback and tell us what we needed to do to make the instrument performance ready. And Ed did that, and we kept going back and working on it until Woody was ready. During that process, Woody was played for Andrew over the phone, and Andrew said he had never heard an instrument like that ever. Pretty high praise from the best of the best. Today, there are about 123 known theremins on the registry. If you'd like to know more about Woody and his pals, there is a website called rcatheremin.com. It's run by Mike Buffington and Andrew Barron, and it will tell you about the history of the instrument and give you technical data also.